I started filming myself doing house chores because honestly, if I don't, I probably won't do them. And also, maybe it feels a little less lonely when someone's listening. I live alone in the busiest city of my country. It's such a big contrast going out on the street and going back to my little corner. Recently, I just noticed every day I do life by myself. Grocery shopping alone, eating alone, even going out to restaurants alone sometimes. I got so used to the question, how many people, and holding up one finger as my answer. And I work remotely, so I do meet my coworkers every day, but via the little laptop screens, and we don't hang out then. I'm not saying this to get sympathy. I'm saying this because maybe you feel this too. I do have friends, but we meet once or twice a month. I have family, but they live in another city. Most day, it's just me, my thoughts, my space, my life. At first, I kind of hated it. The silence felt heavy. I felt like I was behind in life, like maybe something was wrong with me. In Asian culture, or at least in my family, kids got compared a lot with their peers. The parents often say, "Look at that auntie's son. He's so brilliant. He got straight A's. Why can't you be like him?" And now, all grown up, even when no one is comparing, I am comparing myself unconsciously, like a habit. Like everyone else was moving forward. Marriage, kids, building a family, and somehow I just drifted away into my own world. I dated before, but those relationships didn't work. And it took me so much time to recover and to stop crying. Maybe I'll open up again soon, but for now I'm still on my own. And I realized something after those alone moments. Being alone is not the same as being lonely. Loneliness is a feeling. Aloneness is a lifestyle. It's just how it is. And how it feels depends on how I choose to live it. So now, I'm learning to enjoy being with myself. Slowly, gently, honestly. I know this sounds funny, but washing dishes is actually part of my healing. Because for a long time, I struggled with myself. I was so hard on me. I judged myself for not being perfect, for so ugly. Why are you so ugly? Why your skin so dark? Well, if you know, in Asia we like bright skin. This means that your family is rich and you can stay indoors, while the dark skin means they work in the field. So farmer, anyway, I talked down to myself in my head. I blamed myself for every little mistake. I didn't need a hater. My own mind was already bullying me every single day. So now, I'm practicing something new, self-acceptance. I remind myself daily, it's okay to grow slowly. It's okay to not have everything figured out. It's okay to outgrow people, places, and even old versions of myself. If something is not working for you, something you don't find connection anymore, It's okay to let them walk out of your life. It's okay to build a life quietly without loud announcements. It is okay as I am not perfect. I am sometimes actually very mean and selfish, but that's okay. I'm not trying to fix myself anymore. I'm learning to befriend myself. I remind myself to be present and mindful in every moment. When eating, when exercising, when seeing the sky, the moon, and the sun. And so thankful for how blessed I am today. Waking up in a warm and soft bed, in a cozy and pretty room, and can still walk to the kitchen to get myself some water, some yummy little breakfast, and I have a job I can contribute values to the world, have income to support myself, treat myself with anything I want, as long as I can afford it, of course. Invest in myself with classes, with life experiences. I found out that I can learn anything. So really believe in the human's ability to learn and to excel at anything that we set our focus on. Still growing each day, but oh boy, I never feel this abundant and sufficient than ever. One of the things that I'm also trying to do is to appear more. So after a period of low self-esteem and just hiding myself away because I don't feel like I'm as good as my peers, well, what's the point of hanging out with my friend who is like so accomplished financially and happy in a marriage, and here I am having nothing? I feel so embarrassed, and to avoid that feeling, I just keep myself in between the four walls. But now I feel full again. I really want to come out to express myself, and maybe, who knows, maybe I could have somebody, inspire somebody along the way. Somebody who was me is myself from the past. So here I am. I still believe love will come, real connection will come. The person I belong with will find me, and I will find them. But I don't want to wait until that moment to start living a beautiful life. My life is now. Even if I'm eating dinner alone, even if my apartment is small, even if my journey looks different from others. If you're also in a chapter of life where you're doing a lot of things alone, I want you to know this. This season is not a punishment, it's preparation. This is where you build your foundation. This is where you meet yourself. This is where you learn emotional independence. This is where you learn emotional independence. So when love comes, you can choose it from fullness, not loneliness. So yeah, I'll keep filming myself doing normal little things like washing dishes, cleaning, cooking, learning, growing, and not so normal things, who knows? We're stepping into the unknown. Because healing doesn't always look magical. Sometimes it just looks like taking care of yourself in simple ways. And love yourself no matter what. If you are still here, thank you for being here. Maybe we are strangers, but you're welcome to stay. You don't have to go through life alone. not here. Subscribe if you want to grow with me, slowly, gently, and honestly. Maybe a dating story coming soon, who knows?